Today we're going to try some long exposure. The things that you need for long exposure photography is of course a camera and generally a wide angle lens. Today I'll be using my Nikon 24 to 85 millimeter. You need a tripod that's sturdy and a shutter release cable and an ND filter of whatever power you decide you would like to try. Today I'll be using an 8-stop variable ND filter. Like all photography, we need to find a subject that is interesting to us to start with. And then we need to find the composition that works for that scene. This afternoon, since we're in mid-afternoon light, it may be difficult to find a good place for regular exposure photography. So we have our subject now. I've anchored the scene with some cypress trees, included the moving water, got the base exposure to calculate, created the composition that was pleasing to me. So we want to minimize movement, so I've removed the camera straps from the camera, made sure that the shutter release cable is connected to the camera and ready to go, and I've now put on the 8-stop variable ND filter. Keep in mind that when you look through the viewfinder, once you put the filter on, you will not be able to see anything through the viewfinder, nor will you be able to see on your LCD screen. So you want to make sure that all the pieces of the puzzle are together. Get your exposure, get your focus, and you're ready to go. All right, so we've got everything set up, and our base exposure was 1/4 of a second. So we doubled that 8 times for the 8 stops, and we came to a 1-minute exposure. So make sure that when you take your exposure, you cover your viewfinder, either with an eyepiece cover, with your thumb, or some black gaffer's tape would work really well. So now, once we've put all the pieces together, there's nothing left to do except release the shutter, wait for that 1 minute or however long the shutter speed is, and take your picture.